Next this evening is a 4 3-minute rounds international contest in the light heavyweight division. Firstly, fighting out of the red corner with a record of 7 wins, 16 losses, 2 draws, with 2 KOs, weighing in 13 stone, 1 pound, 6 ounces, and tonight he wears the red and white shorts. Please welcome, from Bulgaria, Merdjidin Yuseinov. And across the ring in the blue corner, making his professional debut this evening, weighing in 12 stone, 10 pounds, 12 ounces, and tonight he wears the silver and black shorts. Please welcome, from Belfast, Stephen Ward. Your referee is John Laurie of Dundonald.
Punch gloves.
Ladies and gentlemen, 4 minutes.
Looking forward to seeing this guy, and so, by the sounds of it, and the word on the street are plenty of others, Belfast natives and the like. Stephen Ward looked absolutely magnificent on the scales yesterday, and he is ripped and ready to go, buoyed by a partisan and vocal home support on this, his pro debut at light heavyweight.
And the camera showing the crowd there just showed Neil Sinclair, who was former British welterweight champion, a fantastic amateur and a pro. Of my era, the golden era.
They're all here tonight, aren't they? And that's the sort of thing. Oh, almost let him go with a big right hand there, Ward.
It's a lovely jab there from Ward as well.
The quiet man. I don't think there's any of his fans can go by that moniker.
Take a little right hand there. This Yuseinov, obviously, I don't know if he got some problem with his left hand. He's carries it really ridiculously low.
Yeah, he almost sort of went limp, didn't it? The way he carried it there. But he's looking to cover up and find some time, buy some rounds, by the looks of things.
Just got to bring that jab back a little bit faster there, Ward. Just to take away that right hand counter of Yuseinov.
Bound to have been nerves in the build-up for Ward, despite all that amateur experience and going through the motions into the ring on so many occasions.
So just dip down to the body there with that left hook there, Ward. Showing lovely ring generalship though there, Ward. Good balance. There, you know, making the pull and miss, but not stepping too far back so we can counter.
Nice right to the body, dug in there from Ward. Quickly out of range once again. Oliver Harrison with the instructions over in Ward's corner.
It's a weird little combination, isn't it? Well, I know Oliver's a fantastic trainer, but you know, just the fact that he's in Manchester and how they hooked up together.
Well, we'll talk about it a bit later on, but I think after his pro debut, Paddy Barnes coming up, of course, in 3 fights time, making his pro debut. He'll be on the lookout for a full-time coach as well. I think he's going to head across to England and spar with a few different possibilities and find the right guy for him. Ward has found Oliver Harrison. I suspect he'll be pleased with that first round.
Don't hit him on top of the head. Just doing that. Don't hit him there. You're going to hurt your hands, all right? Hit him with the earlobes round there. Try and get them round there. I'd rather you hit the glove here, right there, and then get them around the side of the airlobe. But he's got so many room around, there's so much room around the sides for you to hit. When you go around the sides, be careful, he doesn't counter punch you, all right? But you've got to go around the sides and keep on stabbing him there, loads of them. You've got to weaken him and weaken him. The more you weaken him, the worse he's going to feel. You can see he's trying to hide him through them big swings. Be careful with them swings, all right? Have a drink. Feeling good? Of course you're feeling good, you're looking good. You be careful them swings, that's all. Stand up.
10 seconds.
Very specific and technical advice about the delivery of shots.
Yeah.
Seconds out. Round 2.
You know, Ward's probably good enough to aim for the ears. Usually just aim for the head, I always thought. But I can see what he's saying. This guy, you know, he's short and he tucks his head, his chin in, so he offers the top of that head. That's the hardest part of the skull. So, you know, Ward does put a bit of weight behind the shots. The jab's working really well for him right now.
Yeah, Yuseinov just switching to southpaw, but immediately at the start of this round, already Ward with a couple of clipping right hands right round the gloves, exactly as Oliver Harrison was asking for.
Got a strange little habit, doesn't he, Yuseinov? Is just straightening his arms out at the waist.
Yeah, he's got all the tricks to survive, you can see that.
Well, he seems an easy target to hit, to be honest. But every now and again, he does some things really unorthodox, and that makes him quite awkward and tricky.
And every now and then he'll just throw one of those wild shots from off the ropes.
Good right hand there from Ward with Yuseinov on the ropes.
Halfway through the second round, Ward a decent amateur as well. Got silver in the Commonwealth Games, what, 6 years ago was it, New Delhi, when he bumped into Simon Valili in the final. He actually beat Stevie Simmons, the Scotsman, en route to that silver medal. Opponents who, of course, have turned pro themselves.
He's technically good there, isn't he, Ward? You can see that, Stephen Ward. He knows what he's doing. He punches through the target. I don't think he's a massive hitter yet. He punches through the target.
Switch hitting here. Oh, beautiful jabs.
Jab's been great for him tonight.
I think I just heard Oliver Harrison say, "Let him come." They're trying to lead Yuseinov onto a shot.
I think he'd be waiting all day, wouldn't he?
I suspect so.
Yuseinov's he has no ambition at all. The only hope for him is when he jumps in with a swinging shot that he catches Ward. But to be honest, it's turning into an easy night here for Stephen Ward.
Oh, it's all Ward. It's just a case of Yuseinov surviving.
Just a case of Ward staying switched on. That's all needs to be done.
It's fine. Just be careful when you're inside there, all right? Boxing brilliant, though. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, when did that come, that little nick? Oh, I can see it now. You've got to get some adrenaline on that. Yeah. Oh, you got something? Yeah. Okay, relax. Don't worry about that high. Yeah. You just keep on boxing. That's perfect. We're not wrong with that. That's stop now. Looking good, though. Have a drink. Just your luck to get a nick, innit? We said that in the changing room. Mind on your job. Mind on your job.
I think he's got a tiny little nick, Barry, just in the eyebrow. I didn't quite catch the exchange from Oliver Harrison, but I think he said you did that in the changing room. So you should listen to the laugh from Ward, who seems to be enjoying himself.
I think that was at the end of the round. I think they might just a little clash of heads, I think.
He's got quite sharp features, hasn't he, Ward? He looks like he's got that sort of bone structure that maybe might just cut up. Anyway, let's hope that's not the case in this one early on, his pro debut. Now he's letting the leather flow.
What was good about that there from Ward is still throwing hooks, but not closing the gap, and not giving his opponent a chance to land, so keeping that nice safe distance and still landing his shots.
Yuseinov has been all over Europe. If they still gave stamps out on the passport, he'd have plenty. There's no doubt about that. He's been all over the place. France, Spain, Italy, Switzerland, Poland. A couple of times now in the UK.
Good from Ward again. Just needed a little bit more turn in the waist for the uppercut. There you go.
He's just starting to put a bit more meat and snap behind the shots.
Yeah. And that's what you got to watch out for. Every now and again, Yuseinov, he jumps out of the little crouch stance.
There, he leapt into that right hand that copped.
I don't think there's anything behind the shot, so I think his feet off the floor and he throws half of them. So. Let Oliver Harrison do the commentating for us.
That was a nice right hand from Ward. Good little division this, but mind you, we say that about just everyone, don't we?
Yeah,
domestically at the moment. But
every division's tough now, really is.
Very good. Jose Burton, the British champion, and Buglioni, going to get it on, aren't they, in a month or so. Shinkwin still in there, Baker. You've got Callum Johnson on the scene as well, all at light heavyweight. Oh, that was nice. Not so nice for Yuseinov. Ward giving the crowd something to cheer, something to get on the feet about.
He hasn't even broken sweat yet, has he? Ward. Everything's nice and relaxed.
You're right, Barry. That's the only danger with Yuseinov, isn't he? He just sort of leaps in, and they're a little charge in.
Oh, good jab there off Ward. Finish the round. It's just a case if, unless Ward switches off and gets caught with something ridiculous, then, it's going to be, as it's been now so far, easy for him.
You're doing good.
He's boxing well.
If I was doing that, I'd have been done by now. Drink it yourself. Drink it.
Again, it's good, the good work there, because he's landing with solid shots, turning from the waist, doing all the correct things, and keeping that distance where his opponent can't fire back.
I want to save it for the last minute.
He's not getting too close, not allowing his opponent to hold or fire. It's good work.
Looks like he's thinking about everything he's doing in there, Ward. And he was busier in that round too. I suppose that was what you want to see, isn't it? Early on in his career, stepping it up bit by bit.
Second time, fifth and final round.
Fourth and final round then. Pro debut of 26-year-old Belfast native Stephen Ward. He's in control. Getting better as the rounds have gone on.
You're right, he has got better as the rounds gone on, which is, again, another good sign. Listen, he's not up against anything that could possibly beat him. Let's be truthful, but why should he be in his debut, But he's looking good, he's not rushing his work, he's got a big crowd come to watch him at home. He hasn't been over-eager and to impress, he's just gone about his work professionally, methodically working this guy over. It's been good.
Nice control from distance again from Ward. There's no doubt, I think those body shots have had an effect.
To be honest, I think he could have done a six-rounder. with ease. Looks so fresh. And I think his style as well, I don't think he's ever going to be a devastating hitter, but he will stop people because he's accurate and he punches through the target. But he needs rounds to frustrate you with his boxing ability, work you over. You've got good ring generalship, as you can see. Good balance. And then all you need to find out about him then is if he unravels when he's up against a live opponent, which, you know, if his amateur career had anything to go by, that's a no.
Well, he's trying to control things from distance here in this round, inside the final minute or so then of the final round.
Good shot, lovely long right uppercut.
Well, Yuseinov tried to drop his hands and he got clipped by a right hand there, just as he did so. He's landed those body shots really well when he has thrown them. Oh, nice right hand, always hurts. Right at the end of the fight, 10-15 seconds to go. And again, walking backwards, Yuseinov just trying to see these final seconds out.
Just run out of time, haven't he?
Big breakthrough, big impact at the end of the contest. And that puts the cherry on top for Stephen Ward, who got better and better as that engine warmed up.
He looked very good, very sharp. Said he's not a big puncher, showed a bit of power there with the right hand to finish it off against a weirdly tricky opponent, I thought, in many stages. And bigger tests awaiting, but for a debut at home, I think it was a nice control display of boxing there from Stephen Ward, and I enjoyed watching him. Good finish though there. Just need to take a little step back. He's done it so well all night. Little step back, make a bit more space for that long right hand, and I'm pretty sure he might have got the stoppage in the end. Good finish to a good fight there from Stephen Ward.
Yeah, and just that little burst as well just leaves a little impression on the memory of the fans who've come here to support him tonight.
And exactly what you said was, you're right. He warmed up as the fight got on. The end, you got better and slicker, and I think he's going to be an exciting kid to watch.
Yeah, here's the official confirmation of it.
Your referee has scored the contest 40 points to 36. The winner on his debut from Belfast, Stephen Ward!
The winner on his debut. That'll sound pretty sweet to the ears of Stephen Ward, who marks his pro debut with an impressive success.
Well, there's Stephen Ward with a good win on his professional debut. An easy win, but what a fantastic support he brought here, and we were actually sat right in front of his whole family.